Hey friends, welcome back to another day in the life vlog. I'm just getting my day started here by making the kids and myself some breakfast. Andy had already left earlier in the morning and he took one of his breakfast burritos with him. I'm making myself some avocado toast and egg, and the kids are having peanut butter toast, yogurt, a little granola, and a banana. Many of you have asked for more vlogs and I've wanted to, but part of me is like, y'all don't really care. Like, I feel like nobody wants to watch vlogs. I don't know why I feel this way, because y'all always love them and you always tell me that you do. But then part of me is just so anxious about everything going on in the world that I don't want to pick up on the camera. It's just like everything is making me super anxious, whether it be the election, Palestine, kids getting stabbed, just all of it. I am feeling more hopeful now, though, since Biden stepped aside and we have Kamala Harris. I just want to make it clear, because I don't think I've ever come out and just said that I'm not a Trump fan. People sometimes assume because I live in the South that I am, but no. I don't know how anyone could vote for him, let alone any Christian. I'm an ally. I'm inclusive. This is a safe space, and if anyone has a problem, you don't need to tell me in the comments. Just unsubscribe, leave, because if you have anything negative to say, I'm going to block you and remove you from being able to leave comments on my channel. Now that I've made that clear, gotten that off my chest, let's go ahead and get into this vlog. After making my breakfast for myself and the kids, we sat down to eat and listen to a little bit of the never-ending story. The kids are in their room. They finished getting dressed and ready for the day, and they're cleaning up a little bit of mess that they made. I am dressed, putting on deodorant. I chose to wear my Hellfire Club shirt today. This is the first time I've worn it since I did the thrift haul the other week. So for the summer, I haven't really been doing much for makeup. All I do is the e.l.f. Skin Holy Hydration Face Cream with SPF. I'm not gonna do any of that right now. If I go like outside later, then I'll put some of that on. But I don't really want to put that on right now. But literally, it's just been that, and then mascara and eyebrows, and like maybe some lip gloss or something, and that is it for like the whole summer, because it is too hot to have too much makeup on. But I feel like I look dead if I don't do a little bit to my eyebrows. So this is actually new to me. It's the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara. I bought it back on Prime Day, and it was a 3-pack, so I'm glad I like it. But it was a 3-pack for like $7 or something, so it's like really cheap. And I like it. Fills in my brows just enough, so really like that. And then for mascara, if you watch most of my videos, you know I usually like the L'Oreal Voluminous, but this is the one with the curved brush, and I have to say I don't like this one as much. I prefer the straight brush over the curved brush, but I'm using it. It was on sale for Prime Day as well. I think this was like $7. Did I get a 2-pack of this? I don't remember. I think it was just one for $7. They didn't have the regular voluminous, that's why I didn't get that one. But I got this. We are about to get ready to do some school, knock that out for the day. So once I finish this and the kids finish cleaning up their mess, that is the plan. Okay, we're all set up to do school. We are actually nearly done with our school year. Most of you know we pretty much school year round, but we're entering into our like final couple of days. I think after today there's like 4 days left, I want to say. So Elijah is doing his end of year testing today. He started it yesterday. We choose to do the PASS test. I don't remember who it's by. I think it's by Hewitt Learning. Where's the paper? I have all his testing stuff set out ready for him. Yes, Hewitt Learning, and it's a pass test. I think it's like $45. They send you all the stuff, you do a placement test, then you do the test, and it doesn't have to be timed or anything. He has 30 days from the day that he starts the test to complete it. We usually do it in like 3 days. We divide it up and you do part of it each day for 3 days. I think that's the same exact thing I did with Lily. Then it's done, it's over with. You send off their answers and then they send you back the results. Super easy, and in the state of Georgia we have to do that at the end of 3rd grade, at the end of 6th grade, at the end of 9th grade, and I guess the end of 12th grade, every 3 years starting at the end of 3rd grade. So that's what we're working on. But yeah, so I said we're got like 4 or 5 days left, I think, for this year, and then we're gonna take 2 weeks off for like the rest of August, and then we will have like our new school year will start just after Labor Day. So yeah, we're gonna have a little like 2-week-ish break, but we're gonna go ahead and get this testing out of the way for the day. Lily is over there on the computer on IXL. She's gonna do some math while he does his math testing. She's gonna do some language arts while he does his language arts testing, and then she'll do some reading comprehension stuff while he does his reading testing. Just keep it quiet and chilling here. He's all ready for testing. He's got his scratch paper, his pencil, his water. He's ready to go. Got his tests here. And then we've got Rex curled up in a little ball over here next to me. Hi. Sleeping? It's like 11:20 now, and we have finished the testing. Well, Elijah finished the testing. I put everything away. Lily finished what she was doing, so now I gave them a little break to go play for a little bit, since they did so well sitting still and being quiet for the last, I don't know, 45 minutes-ish. 45 minutes to an hour, somewhere in there. It really doesn't take too long. I think it was about 45 minutes. I didn't really look at the clock before we started, since it's not like timed or anything. These last like few days of school, we are just keeping things really simple. Obviously Elijah's doing his testing, and then yesterday we just spent the rest of like our school time playing board games. So I think that's what we're probably going to do today. While they're playing, I'll go and look at our board games and see what we're gonna play. Yesterday we did the human body game, the Great States game, dinosaur division and multiplication, and a story sequence cards game. So kind of like something to cover each subject. So that's probably what we'll do again today. Just keeping these last couple of days school pretty simple, because I know that's how it is in like public school. So we're just kind of like winding down our school time. And then like when we're off for those 2 weeks, I've got so much stuff I want to get done. I really need to go through all of our books. I think I mentioned that in the thrift haul. I'm gonna go through the books and I'm gonna sort them into stacks, probably here on the kitchen table. Like, here's all our books about dinosaurs, here's all our books about space, and go through and figure out like, okay, which ones can we get rid of? I know some of our books are like more geared towards like lower elementary. My kids are entering 4th and 5th grade, so some of my books are definitely like too little for them. And like the non-fiction books, I don't need to keep those. Those aren't really like sentimental to them that I think that they're going to care about when they're older. I'm obviously going to keep like some of the lower elementary books and like our picture books, because those are sentimental to them and they might want them one day to read to their kids if they choose to have kids. So yeah, I wish I would have had like my books from when I was a kid, so I'm definitely gonna save picture books for my kids for when they grow up. But I am just going to write down in my planner what we've done so far for the day and pick out some games to play, and then call them back in here for us to play some games for a little bit. Kids are back in the kitchen. Yeah, you can roll. We have decided to play Trash Pandas, which we haven't played before. It's got a lot going on, like a lot of rules. It's a little bit complicated, but we're learning it as we go. What do you think? Is it fun so far?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I want to re-roll. Well, not re-roll.
You want to keep rolling? Yeah, that's fine. Double trash. We are trash pandas, stealing stuff from the trash. Okay, we finished up playing the trash, what was it? Trash pandas, which is raccoon. We finished playing that. I won. Well, actually me and Elijah tied, but I had more variety of cards, which means I win. And now we are playing Guess and 10, the Animal Planet one. So we're gonna guess the animals. It's all about like asking like good questions to try to figure out what the animal on the card is, because there's like an eagle and they'll give you like clues and hints. We also have a dinosaur one and a countries of the world one. We're gonna play the countries of the world one today, not the dinosaur one though. But because the kids say I'm too smart, we do it in teams, but they're one team working together to try to figure out the answer. And I have no team, I'm just by myself. So lonely, all by myself. My own team.
This guy is our teammate.
So do you think y'all are gonna win or I'm gonna win? Y'all are gonna win?
Yeah.
I hit this slug as my teammate.
It's a centipede.
It has no legs.
It's like a caterpillar. These are its legs.
Slug. It's a
These are its legs.
No.
It looks like a caterpillar.
It's either, it could be a caterpillar. I think it's a slug.
I think it's a caterpillar.
Alright.
I think it's a orange cat.
Alright, y'all are gonna guess first, okay?
Let's have these.
Yeah, those are your sample kinds of questions that you can ask. Okay. This, what do I give you? I give
you give the
two buzzwords, right?
And then I think if you got the
right, if you get the
right, then you get
if you get the bonus question right after, then you get all 3 buzzwords. Okay. So this is a large endangered animal. Don't look up there. They can see.
I looked at it.
Did you see what it is?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna flip the thing down so they can't see it. Alright, let's try this again.
What was it?
Okay. Yeah, it wasn't right now.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Y'all can see. If I'm holding it in the thing, I can't see it. Okay. That's their animal. It's a strong animal and it crawls.
Can it be domesticated?
No.
Is it a carnivore?
Yes. That's 2 questions. It's called Guess in 10 because they have to guess it within 10 questions. So they've asked 2 questions.
So what was the buzzword?
Strong crawl.
Is it a common pet animal?
No.
Bobby! Bobby!
That's what domesticated means. Like, if you can't domesticate it, it's not going to be a common pet.
Okay, minus that question.
Nope, you asked it.
That's 3. Do they have scales? I don't know.
Do you want to ask a question to see if it's what you're thinking of?
Do they have tusks?
No.
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Reveal it.
Crocodile.
What? What?
Y'all didn't ask me how many legs it has. Y'all didn't ask me, is it green? Is it brown? Is it white? Y'all didn't ask me anything about like what it looks like. Hold on. Okay. You don't want to show them? Okay, I won't look.
Let's move this up. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, now they know, but I don't know.
Swimmer.
Do I have legs?
Yes.
Am I an insect?
No.
Am I an amphibian?
Yes.
Am I a frog?
Yes. It says it can't be domesticated.
Yeah, it can't. It is nearly 1:30 and I am making lunch. I'm just going to make this box of shells and white cheddar pasta. If the glare from my light would let y'all read the box. So shells and white cheddar pasta, and then I'm going to add some cottage cheese to it and a bag, or like maybe half a bag of frozen broccoli. I did this last week with the like organic version of the shells and white cheddar macaroni and cheese from Aldi, but this box was cheaper, so I went with this week, and we'll see how I like it. Cooks in about 13 minutes. I need some milk. I already put butter and water in there, and then I've got cheese sauce. I'm going to steam some broccoli in the microwave. Usually I do the whole bag, but I don't think I need the whole bag, so I need to figure out how to do that in a bowl, I guess, because I've never done that because we haven't been eating frozen broccoli for very long, so usually I just do that. Hopefully it's got instructions on there. Let me pull that out and look. Ooh, do we have any frozen broccoli? I thought we did.
I can feel the freeze on my foot. I think I see something crazy. This is my sheet.
Well, that's what I thought we were going to do because I thought we had mixed frozen broccoli. We don't, so I'm going to do these frozen mixed vegetables instead. It only has directions for doing the whole bag in the microwave. In a saucepan, bring 1 cup of water to a boil, add the frozen mixed veggies, cover and bring quickly to a second boil, approximately 8 to 10 minutes, drain and season. I'm gonna see if I can do these in the microwave. Surely there's a way to steam them. I'm gonna look it up on my phone. Drinking a Monster while I make lunch because I've been drinking energy drinks lately instead of coffee. Andy said that he noticed when he drinks coffee that it makes his anxiety worse, and so then that made me pay attention to like when my anxiety was worse, and I noticed that that is the same for me. Unfortunately, when I drink coffee at night, my mind is racing and I can't shut it off, and I just have really bad anxiety. But if I drink an energy drink like a Monster or a Prime or something, I don't have that issue. So I'm sticking to energy drinks right now, which is unfortunate because I love the taste of coffee. I love a nice coffee drink, but yeah, I don't like having like super crazy anxiety thoughts and being able to shut my mind off at night. So we'll stick with the energy drinks for now, but I'm gonna make lunch and I will show it to you once I need to like mix stuff together. Okay, I just put the rest of that frozen mixed vegetables in this bowl, and then I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of water in here. 1 and 2. And then it says just to cover it with a lid or plastic wrap and stick it in the microwave for probably like 4 minutes for this, 3 to 4 minutes. I think I'm gonna do 3 minutes and 33 seconds. And I'm not gonna like snap this or anything. I'm just gonna stick it in there with it on there loosely. The veggies are done and they're like perfectly steamed. So I'll keep those to the side until the pasta's done. And then we've got our cottage cheese in here. I prefer to do it in the blender in the little personal size cup versus using the immersion blender. I feel like it gets a lot smoother in this blender than it does in or with the immersion blender. This is like, you can't even tell it's like cottage cheese anymore. It's not like chunky or gritty or anything at all. It literally looks like super thick heavy cream or something. So I like to add that to like our pasta. It helps add some extra protein and make it more filling, since there's like no meat or anything in this. So we're gonna add that to the pasta as well once it's done. Okay, my pasta is basically done. I tested a noodle. It's almost completely done, but like all of my liquid has been absorbed. So I'm going to go ahead and add in the 2/3 cup of milk that the package called for. And then also the cheese, the white cheddar cheese seasoning mixture. I'm gonna get that combined, and then I'm gonna add in my cottage cheese and my veggies. And then typically when I make this, I also stir in some shredded cheese, just until it gets to be like the consistency that I want. And I still do have this on over like a medium low heat. Okay, here are our bowls. I've got the pot in the sink filling up with water so that it doesn't have cheesy sauce stuck all to it. I tasted the sauce. It tastes delicious. I don't know how we're going to feel about these mixed veggies in here. I do usually use them in our fried rice. So we'll see how everybody likes it in this like mac and cheese. But the sauce is like creamy and rich and very delicious. So this is me and the kids' lunch. We are going to eat that and probably watch something on YouTube. I have a very mad Rex. He's very upset with me right now. I feel bad, but it's what we gotta do. So I think it was last week, yeah, like last Thursday, we had to take him to the vet. Hey, no, you have to stay in the tub. Down. Down. Nope. Hold on. Okay, now that he's back in the tub, I can explain this to you. So, last Thursday, we noticed a rash on him. He had a rash like all over his underside, his back, and we assume it's from his dog food because we'd recently switched his dog food. The vet said it could be that, or he got into something like in the yard, like some sort of plant. But because it was all over him, we don't really think that's likely, because if it was like from the plant, it would probably only be on his underside. But it's literally all over him, on his back, behind his ears, paws, belly, everywhere. So they gave us some medicated shampoo, which I have to wash him in 3 times a day, and then some medicine that I have to give him once a day. So it's the day that it's bath time, and he absolutely hates it, because with this shampoo you have to get him wet, lather it up on him, and make him sit for 10 minutes, which is really hard to keep him in the tub because he just wants to jump out. I've got like the curtain kind of closed a little bit and a laundry basket blocking, but as you can tell, it doesn't quite work because he's so small and he can jump so well that he's like, screw this, I'm gonna jump out. So yeah, really annoying. He's shivering. We only got like 5 more minutes left, but it's definitely healing. You can tell that it's getting better. It was just like a red rash. Now, like where he had scratched, was like open. I know it's kind of gross, but it was like open sores. But now everything's like kind of scabbed over and healing, and pretty sure he is getting better, but it can take a little bit for it to completely be gone. That's going on with Mr. Rex. He's not been having a good week. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, we're almost done. All better. Right? All better, all clean. Now he's gonna go run around the house like a maniac and rub himself all over everything so he can get scent on him. Because that's what he does. He's like, I am too clean, must go rub around on the rug and on the couch and on the chair and on everything. I don't know if he's trying to dry himself off more or what. Maybe he's trying to rub scent on him. That's what I always think. He's like, I want to smell dirty again. You want to smell dirty again? You look so old. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about you. And his like rubbing all over the place after he gets out of the bath. Oh, what are you doing? The kids have just been hanging out playing some video games while I give the dog a bath and stuff, but we got a package in the mail, and one thing in here is going to be boring to them, but one thing in here is a surprise for them, so I thought they could open it on camera because I feel like they're going to be excited about what's in here because they have no idea. They have no idea. You want to come? You going to come open it with her? Shower curtain and
There's something this day.
yeah.
Wait, it smells weird.
Is it that or is it this?
It shows the number of them.
It's a brand new book. Today is the release day. It just came out today. It's the Pokemon Super Duper Extra Deluxe Essential Handbook. So this is the most current, up-to-date Pokemon handbook with all, how many Pokemon are there? Over 1,000. It doesn't say the exact number.
Wait,
Yeah, this is over 1,000 of them too. Oh yeah, you're right. Well, see, there isn't numbers because the Zygarde is number 718.
But it's a, what is that thing?
1008.
Wait, what was that? Wait, what is that?
Hisuian Zoroark.
What?
Zekrom.
Oh, it's so cute.
Hisuian Zorua. Yeah. So, today it was released. I had gone to order this last night, and that has been on my wish list for like 6 months or so, but I knew it wasn't releasing until August, and I was like, oh, that's literally coming out tomorrow. So I went ahead and ordered it and surprised them with it. And then a new shower curtain liner, because the one that's in the shower is getting kind of funky, so it needs to be changed.
If you ever get one, will it be your
funny. Since they opened that book, all they've been doing is looking at it. In like 30 minutes, I feel like they've been in this corner almost.
What is that?
Being so sweet and quiet. Just looking at Pokemon. Okay, it is 5 o'clock. It's like 5:06. Andy is home. Him and the kids are all either like reading about Pokemon or playing Pokemon. And in an hour, we're gonna leave and go play some Pokemon Go. Lily's playing like the Switch game. And Elijah, I think, is reading about them. But we're gonna go play some Pokemon Go because it's Tuesday and there is a spotlight hour from 6 to 7. So we're gonna go do that. But I'm going to go ahead and cook up our potatoes for dinner tonight. We're gonna have barbecue pulled pork baked potatoes. So to make it quicker for dinner when we get home, I'm gonna go ahead and cook these up. I just washed them, stabbed them with a fork, and I am coating them with some olive oil cooking spray. And then I'm gonna put them in the air fryer on like 375 for 20 minutes, and then flip them over and cook them for like 15 more minutes. Once we came back home, all I had to do was heat up my barbecue pulled pork that I had pulled out of the freezer earlier in the day. Added a little bit more barbecue sauce to that. Then I took our baked potatoes, I cut them open, mashed them a little bit with some butter and salt and pepper. And then I topped them with the barbecue and some cheddar cheese, and that was it. You could put all kinds of other stuff on top of this. Some people recommended sour cream and like green onion. And those are just two of the toppings that I can remember off the top of my head. But we just keep it simple with the pork and some cheddar cheese. Then after dinner, the kids each had a bomb pop and we were watching some Minecraft YouTube videos with Andy. And then it was shower night for myself, so I did a shower. And then I thought I would show y'all what I've been doing to take care of my skin, because if you've been watching my videos for like the last couple of months, my skin was breaking out like really bad, and it's just started to clear up probably like the last month and a half. So I use this, I think it's CeraVe, but the label's like gone, salicylic acid face wash every night. And then I wipe my face all over with some witch hazel, and I use these reusable cotton rounds so that I'm not like using excessive amount of cotton rounds. So these ones you can just like throw in the wash. Wipe my face all over with that. And then like 3 times a week or less, I use this Good Molecules retinol. And I feel like the retinol has really helped. I used some different before in the past, but that started to be too strong for my skin and like gave me a rash. So this gentle retinol from Good Molecules has been really good for my skin. And I think the witch hazel has been really good for my skin as well. And then usually I moisturize with some Vanity Cream moisturizer. And then in the morning when I wake up, I will also wipe my face with the witch hazel, and that's all I do in the morning. And then I'll use my e.l.f. moisturizer that I talked about earlier in the video. And then like if I do have any pimples popping up, I use little acne pimple patches. These ones have tea tree oil in them, and I got them off of Amazon. I can link those down below as well. But really, I think the two main things that have really helped my skin are the witch hazel morning and night, and then retinol 2 to 3 times a week. And my skin has been so clear lately. So after I did that, then I got the kids to bed while I was doing bedtime and reading to them. Andy did the kitchen stuff, like unloaded the dishwasher and loaded it. I don't have any video of that because he just did it while I was doing the kids stuff. And then we watched some TV. I had a little late night snack with some nuts and pretzels and a cheese stick and dark chocolate covered fruit. We drank some Trulies, and then we watched Yellow Jackets. We have been watching that for probably like a week and a half now. This show is crazy. I don't know if any of y'all watch it, but I didn't know what to expect going into it. I know it's going to be weird, but it's it's a lot. It's crazy. Let me know down below if any of you guys watch that show as well. But that is going to do it for this vlog. I'm gonna try to start picking up the camera more and vlogging more. I just am so all over the place and always so anxious. Like I don't know. I don't know what to vlog. I don't know what to record. I just need to make myself do it because I always enjoy looking back at the videos. Like, that's part of why I do it, is so that I can look back and see how much my kids have grown. But if I don't do it more often, then I have nothing to look back on. But I hope y'all have a great weekend, and I will see y'all on Monday for the What's for Dinner.